What's going on, Howlers? And welcome to the Howlercast, episode 1, with me, your Deputy Divine host, Crimson Howlers, and joined by...
Me, Major Golden.
Yeah. Okay, now, today's topic that we're going to talk about, let's do, FNAF, for starting thing.
God.
It's fine.
Yeah.
We just need it for, like, a starting topic, so we'll go, like, through the games, our opinions on it, and our favourite bits of it. So, let's start with the first one. You wanna go first?
FNAF 1.
Yeah.
FNAF 1.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's iconic.
That is.
It's like everyone's heard of it and everyone's played it.
It's also how most YouTubers grew.
Yeah.
With half-time fake reactions.
I'm
Like
pretty
Electric
sure. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
That might be the most game-changing, like, ever game. One of them for, like,
Well, yeah,
content creators.
like one of the standalone games. So like it's like that, Minecraft and GTA.
Yeah, like, it's made people and it's...
It's one of the pillars
Yeah.
of the gaming community. It's definitely the horror pillar. Because it's what started mascot horror, like Bendy and the Ink Machine, Poppy Playtime, and Guy in the Ban. We didn't talk about the last one. Okay, so FNAF 1, favourite character.
Golden Freddy.
Of course, your name wouldn't be Golden if it wasn't. I'd always have to do my boy Foxy or Bonnie, because he's always the one that visits me first and never kills me, funnily enough. It's always Chica. Thing you hate the most about that game?
I hate Freddy's laughs.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's just so jarring to, like, try and remember, especially on, like, the higher nights. You have to try and remember the laughs, and you have to count them, and then you get knocked out by Foxy and everyone. It's just so annoying.
See, my thing is also the same with Freddy when he just appears at the right door and just won't leave, so he just drains your power. Which I did manage to beat that, which was fun, but it took quite a lot of restraint. Yeah, that is FNAF 1. Yeah, FNAF 2. Oh boy, where do I start? Okay, most hated thing. Balloon Boy and Mangle. And Mangle. I don't like Mangle. Which is kind of bad because my best friend is the biggest Mangle fan, but I just don't like the character. Character creeps me out.
I do feel bad for Foxy in number 2.
Why is that?
Because he's just deemed useless.
Well, yeah, and it's basically
all you have to do
is you just blind
spam
him with a
it.
flashlight. Yeah.
You spam it and then he's blind and then he just doesn't come back for like another a minute. But then it's just...
you do that to me and it will basically work the same.
Yeah. So I do feel bad for me. Like, I don't think he's ever killed me. Unless it's like, I have to put my mask on and he's just come through, but that's not really.
Favourite thing about FNAF 2?
The mask.
That's your favourite thing?
I like how it plays with the circuit mines, but then when the older animatronics, you have to do it quicker. Yeah.
See,
that's a great feature. I think I like it.
Yeah. That's the one thing I actually like about it, is the with animatronics. Like, they didn't just go, alright, out with the old and with the new. They still kept the originals in the game. But I do gotta say, it's like, the different designs of the toy animatronics I really did not like. Like, Toy Bonnie bothered me so much.
Yeah, he's like more like cheerful, it's
like more chibi-ified, like, and he's blue. I'm like, Bonnie was not blue originally.
He
Bonnie
was not
is
blue.
purple.
He was like yeah.
Yeah, Bonnie's purple,
it's a purple
but
mix
Bonnie's
with dark blue.
Yeah.
Very dark blue with very light purple together.
I will say, like how we said that FNAF 1 was the pillar thing, FNAF 2 was also a staple of it.
Yeah, it shows that...
those both held it. It still shows that Scott knew what he was doing with those games. But not as scary as the first one, I will say.
No, it is definitely one of the easy ones.
It was one of the harder ones if you didn't know how to do the music box. Because I will say, when I streamed it, easiest game I did.
Yeah.
Well, actually, not the easiest. The easiest one would be what we're going on to next, FNAF 3, which I would say the easiest FNAF is. Hi, Eddie. It's the easiest FNAF, and Springtrap is well, we can't say that word. I'm trying to keep this PG. Alright.
A lovely guy.
Favourite thing? Springtrap. Just in general.
Listen, all the other Phantoms. Oh.
I like Phantom Foxy, who just jumps at you. And the fact of how you went to me, see, he just jumped at me when he was down. I'm just staring at him like, hey Foxy, do you mind if I just get to this camera? Most hated thing.
The phantoms.
The errors. Like when you get the breathing error, it just drives me nuts.
I get that, but they have to have that in to make it.
Wait, to make it actually
challenging,
something to do. Something I could also like was the phone guy. Hey dude, gotta come back for another night.
I just didn't like how the animatronics would sit, or the phantoms would sit on specific cameras.
Yeah.
And you have to move off, but if you go back to that camera too quickly, you just get jump scared and you're dead.
I'd also think
especially
the story
ones in
was
event.
A bit weird. For free.
Yeah, it felt it wasn't linked as much as number 1 and 2 was.
I believe it's probably one of the lowest rated ones.
Yeah, and it definitely took a toll on the FNAF community.
It was also a lot easier because it's just one actual animatronic that would kill you. Because the phantoms can't really damage you; they just get Springtrap closer.
But in fact, the jump scares they did were sometimes good.
I'm not saying the jump scares weren't. I'm just saying like Springtrap was the one that could kill you.
I like the old FNAF 3 before they changed it.
Yeah. Okay.
But the VR one's always so fun.
Oh yeah. I don't think they changed it that much though. Like they didn't make it easier.
They changed
People
the jump
try to say
scares.
that's easier, but yeah, the jump scares are changed, but it's not easier. It's the exact same difficulty.
And
I played
they
it on phone and thing.
Yeah, they changed how the call works when you try to put him in one room. He doesn't always go to that room anymore. So I'm happy about that they changed it because it was just the most easiest thing to do. Just keep spamming him there.
Now, to go on to what I'd just say is the one of the hardest finals of Freddy's, which I'm happy is not in Help Wanted. FNAF 4. Favourite thing?
The breathing. I liked how you had to actually listen out whilst also trying to keep everything together.
Next to the door, and all you hear is...
It brings back the old, the old scariness of games.
That did weird me out though, like why did the animatronics have to breathe?
That did confuse
me.
Me.
It's like, don't know. Well, it's better than going, what's the Wi-Fi password?
No, yeah.
If you've seen that animation, you know what I'm on about. It's a great one. I'll show it to you sometime, it's really funny. I would say one of my favourite things is, obviously I'm a huge Foxy fan. Like, one of the biggest other than Springtrap himself. But it's when you turn him into a plushie by just slamming the door in his face. I just look at him, no! Plushie! No! And then I did think to myself, why can't I just yeet the plushie? Just out of the room.
Yeah, but you could say the same thing about Fredbear.
Well, yeah, but Fredbear wasn't... Fredbear was the one that helped you. The Golden Freddy Bear. That was actually on your side. In the story. So you wouldn't really throw that one. I know that the Nightmare Fredbear is at the end, but... That's different. Because it's obviously like there's the Bear Freddy on your bed and then they turn to Freddles, but those aren't really connected to the bear. Foxy was literally the bear.
Yeah.
I feel like that one is what brought it back to horror.
Yeah, because the number 3 was just... It wasn't horror, and then when they brought it back to number 4, shows they actually looked at what happened at number 3 and they thought, how can we change it? And they changed it to the best they could do.
Yeah. Quite.
It's definitely one of the most scariest ones out of them all. Yes.
Yeah.
Because of how they look was the most horrific thing ever.
See, I do like that, but then also the Halloween update was great.
Oh, mate.
When they were on fire.
Chica.
Yeah,
the Chica one was most...
Chica and Jacko Bonnie. Oh. No, but the thing that gets you is when you see Chica at the end of the hallway with the fire, you see the glowing eyes staring at you, and that was terrifying.
And it also feels like with number 4, I feel like you have more control and more space. What made it more scarier.
Okay, so next was Sister Location, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, hold on, let me just do this, hold on. Yeah, FNAF 3, no, FNAF World. This is what I wanted to talk about, because people ain't going to like my opinion.
FNAF World? Which one's that one?
The cute little chibi RPG thing, you probably never played it.
No, never played it.
But I loved this game, because I thought it was a great little spin-off. Like, Scott hates it himself, but I love this game, and so does my friend.
Why?
Because it's like an action RPG game, and he hates it because it's too cutified. It's not anything that good. And I liked it because of that. It was a change. Because it still had horror elements. Because when you'd normally talk to Fredbear and he'd be like, oh, hey, how's it going? But then if you wait long enough, he's like, run. Like that sort of thing. Like he just starts changing. Like he's like, this world is not what you think it is. You need to find the clocks. And if you do, you fight Scott himself. And you beat him and destroy the game. And then they added updates to it, like Chica's Magic Rainbow, which I hate with a passion. Because it's a rage game that they make. It's like, have you ever seen Cat Mario and all that crap? When the things just kill you. Like if you jump on a block, dead. Move near a flower, flower shoots you. It's like massively rage-inducing. But the game was good in other aspects, like it was something different. I know that he probably didn't like it. It's literally labelled as a spin-off when I'm looking at the releases. But I still count that game. Obviously, my favourite thing about it was the fact they were just all cute. You got to play as all the characters, you had to unlock them, which is more my thing. Like, I like tycoon type games. Where you have to unlock the characters get stronger, and you can pick and build your own team.
But
I'm going to move on from this because Golden has no aspect of this game. I just wanted to state my opinion. And if you have a different opinion, you're allowed to comment it down. But I'm just going to tell you
don't be rude.
You're wrong. No, be rude if you like. You're wrong. Alright. Sister location. Utter garbage.
It felt like they tried to bring a more open worldy kind of.
They tried to drag more story. I would say, like, made it more
the story was good. I like the story.
The story was alright, apart from the ending.
Yeah.
The ending bothered me. How you're now like scooped Michael and like you won't die, so now you look like Purple Guy, but you're Purple Guy's son, so now there's two Purple Guys in the franchise.
No.
Which is weird. But favourite thing about it?
I like how she like the sister, what's the baby? She plays with your mind, thinking that you're on the same side, and she tells you how she got killed. I think that was just perfect. That might be the best thing.
Also, it was his daughter that got turned into baby, or it was the other guy's daughter. I forget if it was Afton's.
No, it was his own daughter. It was his own daughter.
But the thing that I like the most is more like, I like the animatronics. I think the animatronics were quite good, because like, they did like little speaking box and all that.
Yeah.
And also the mission against Ballora, when you had to go across the dark hallway and they goes, and all you see is her walk past. Now that had horror elements to it, like that was scary.
I didn't like the one with the Foxy though. No. You had to do that with Foxy. That was just so hard and so jarring to do.
Yeah, no, but the thing was with like the Ballora one is the fact that you could hear her like shoes like and you're like, okay, don't move. Now move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. And then so it's like your brain starts melting because you're like, okay, do I go now? Do I not go? Do I go? Do I not go?
And if you don't go, she will just kill you.
Scared. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, have we said that what we don't like about it?
No.
Okay, what don't you like about it?
I don't like when you get put in the suit and then you have to undo all the bolts, but then the thing comes down onto you and you can't shake. If you shake, you get scooped, but if you don't shake, you will die to them either way.
Yeah.
I think the end product was too rushed.
Yeah.
That they try to kill you off so quick. If they kept it how slow it was through the start to the end, near to that part, I think it would be so much better.
Yeah. My most hated thing has to just be the ending of the story. How you get turned into a mini purple guy.
I know what happens, I just never got to see it.
Yeah. Okay, this is Golden's favourite. Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria Simulator.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, what do you like the most about it?
I love how when you have to bring stuff in, but then if you bring stuff in, it could lead to having animatronics walking in or like broken animatronics. You have to check the risk level, and I think that is so good.
Yeah, because then if you don't do it, they attack you. Like when you do the spring trap one, and then he just goes, "I always come back."
Yeah, and then if you get like if you get the if you don't do anything, you get a boring ending. I get that,
which I think is funny. I like the fact there's multiple endings.
I love that. Yeah.
Like if you don't
and I love how
collect
the
any
mini
animatronics,
games.
you just played it safe, and they go, "All right, go home. You're fired."
And I love how like you have all the mini games and there's like secret puzzles from the It's just
It's like
I
if you
wish I
do
could
like
play it.
motor tourist or whatever it is.
Yeah,
And then
and
you
there's a
can
little
see
hole.
Springtrap in the background.
Yeah.
Like when you collect the rabbits and all that, when it starts changing, you can see. And little secret, if nobody wants spoilers, why just don't listen to this part, but that's Mangle. Because he puts a dog into an animatronic, and that's what Mangle is. It's a dog, not an actual person.
That's why Chet said that.
That's why you don't hear Mangle talk or anything when they get attacked. It's just they're just a dog. Favorite thing about it was like the mini games and all that. My favorite thing, the fact when you do the jump in the ball pit thing, you can miss and just really mess up Helpy. Like when he jumps, and he just collapses. It's one of my favorite things. Even like if you watch Markiplier do it, I feel like I had the same reaction. We just start maniacally laughing. Okay, worst thing.
I think it's one of the missions where you have to print out. You have to do the mission where you have to print out, copy stuff to do stuff, but they have to check both vents. And if you just started and you bring in a very high risk thing, and it brings in like 2 or 3 animatronics, and then you have to deal with like 5 animatronics after the first day, and you can't keep up, and then that run is over. I think that's what it is. Yeah.
No, the thing I hate is the ads. When you get ad space, and it's like, buy my plungers, and you have to turn it off, but it's so loud that it just summons the animatronics to you.
Yeah. I get that.
I do like that they threw everybody's expectation, because they used it as like a little pizzeria thing when you threw pizzas at people, but then after you do that, it turns into the actual game. Like, that was a shock to everybody.
It definitely deserved its rating. Like, it got such a high rating for that type of game.
That was 2017, you know?
Yeah. With 7.3 likes, it was amazing.
Alright, next one is Ultimate Custom Night.
Oh, one of the most hardest non-proper FNAF game.
Hectic, but enjoyable.
Yeah.
Because you can test your FNAF skill.
You can test out, you can put the people in you hate, put the people in you don't like,
It's great
It was the most fun thing. Yeah.
Because you could do Foxy only run. Can I win?
Yeah, there were
Freddy's
so
only,
many runs you could do. Yeah.
Like you could do OG cast. Cast a number 2. Number 2 versus 3. Which one will get me? Like that sort of thing. Right,
yeah, like it was so fun.
Thing.
I just enjoyed the whole game in general, like how you could pick so many people, and then you can like, it's just the amount of variety it has, like only all male animatronics, female animatronics, animals, like I think it was just fun.
I liked the Foxy animatronic, like the one with the bird, where if you don't give him a coin, he'll start flipping out. It's like, give him a coin. It's like, where's my coin? Just starts getting at you. Okay, thing you don't like about it.
I don't like how with the heat ventilation stuff, where you need to have the heat on to stop certain animatronics and stuff like that. That's what I don't like.
Do you want to know why people think that is? Because they think it's Afton in hell, and he's being tortured by the animatronics. That's why it's a heat thing. The thing I don't like is the voice lines.
I get that. Yeah.
Like after all of them, you hear the voice lines. Like some characters should have them, but not Mr. Hippo. I was talking to my good friend Orville, and Orville said, I'm like, I don't care, pal.
I also think with Toy Freddy, where you have to play FNAF inside FNAF, and if he gets jump scared, you die, and you can't stop him.
Yeah.
I think it's a cool concept, but I don't like it. I think it's too difficult to do when you're trying to stop all the other ones.
Okay, next one. Help Wanted. Honestly, the Help Wanted one,
Yeah, one of that was amazing.
I feel like that was in like my top 10 games.
Yeah.
Because if you do it in VR, you can actually just look right at the animatronics and see to scale how small you are to an animatronic.
Yeah, especially
like if you see the size of Freddy, like and his stomach, and you have to reach in there and take the thing out, and you're just like, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Even with the glitch trap in general, when they're so far away, and when it gets so close to you, and it's even hunched down, and it's like still taller. I think it's amazing.
He's waves at you like, hey, how's it going? I'ma get you. But that's the thing, and if anybody wants to see Glitch Trap, the next Electronic Community Night, I'll be playing a Springtrap in Dead by Daylight. It won't go well, but I'll give it an attempt.
What did you dislike about it?
What did I dislike about Help Wanted?
Nothing really.
The custom section. when you had to hunt for baby, the plushie. I don't think it was optimized well for what it was, especially if you play it out of VR, because I know it's meant for VR. But like I've played it out of VR on PlayStation, and you can't get to the animatronic, like to the teddies, in time. So it kind of just bothers me.
Yeah.
Alright, favorite thing about it. Did we do that?
Yeah, we did that one.
Alright, cool. I do think that game was good because it switched things up for being in VR, and it made for a lot of good reactions for like jump scares.
100%.
Okay. I've never heard this game. Special Delivery.
Oh, Special Delivery. I know of it, but I'm never playing it.
People, we're going to skip past this one. If you guys do want us to check that out, do let us know. But I'm going to skip past that one because I've never heard of it, and I don't think Golden knows that much about it either.
No, I'm not.
So we'll skip this and we're going on to Security Breach.
No, I hated it.
Okay.
Worse FNAF.
Okay, and I'm going to say it's going to be a controversial note. It's not FNAF. And let me explain.
Yeah, it's not FNAF.
It's not FNAF because FNAF is you being stuck in one room. You're stuck in a room and the animatronics are coming to get you. Not you're going to get the animatronics. Because Gregory went and broke the animatronics. In what FNAF game can you imagine that you can fight back?
Also, what FNAF game is it where you can comfortably fit inside an animatronic and not be killed? How can he sit inside an animatronic and be safe?
Yeah. By the way, it says it's like the size of birthday cake. So I was like, how big is a birthday cake that you can fit like a 9 to 10-year-old child in your chest?
Yeah.
Okay, most hated thing.
Just the game in general.
Sun and Moon. I don't like
I get that. I get that.
Nighty night. I'm like, go away, please. I'm like, I don't like you. You're banned from the day. Oh no, that's a great thing. I was sure when I got banned from the daycare, and they called the animatronics, Chica was 2 steps away from getting me. And you hear the most genuine scream come out of my mouth because it was so close to getting me. But I will say Security Breach, it had a fun concept. It made a bunch of animatronics that people do like my best friend, she loves Roxy. There's a Roxy manga, but she literally has in her house 2 Roxy plushies and a figure. So she likes the character, and also, it's more the fact that at least they tried something else.
Yeah.
I'd also say I like Ruin just because I get to see that Roxy got smashed to bits. And Monty.
Because he took Bonnie's place. What?
No,
a lot of people
that's
hated.
Monty. I'm talking about Roxy got smashed. And
that's why I'm talking about Monty. I hate Monty.
Yeah, but no, the thing is, right, that's actually in the story that apparently Bonnie gave Monty the guitar.
No.
But you do also get to see like how destroyed Bonnie is in the actual thing, because all the little this is actually one of my favourite things about it, the little wet floorbots, because I think they're adorable. And there is actually a pop vinyl of that which I will be getting at some point. But they're just over and I'm like, hello my little buddy. I start petting it because I just don't want to die to something else. Okay, Help Wanted 2, not as good as the first.
No. But I did like it.
It was fun.
It was fun. It was definitely meant for more VR than not in VR.
Yeah.
A lot more than number 1. It was more on the comedic funny side than a proper horror.
Yeah.
But it worked so much.
But the lore added in with the Security Breach, that's why it's bad. Because that's where the story connects to it. Like, because it's about her dad from Ruins. It's her dad that gets turned into a thing that's the one that gives her the mask.
Yeah.
But then there's also the thing of like, I like doing Roxy's makeup because I just started bitching at her. Damn it. It's fine, it's close to the end of it. But it's like, what are you staring at? It's called makeup, darling, relax. And it's like, I get too into the character. Like when we did the food thing, like with Chica, I'm like, alright, order up. And I'm like, well, there it goes. Because with any game I play, and even Golden can stand to this, I get into the character. Like when I play God of War, I will go, boy, just every time. Well, like the most recent thing we've been doing is Black Flag. I have gotten more into the pirate stance than anything, because you have to. It's more fun. So like when I play FNAF, I am genuinely sitting in a computer chair with a desk in front of me and looking through screens. So it's more immersive. But some of the FNAFs don't do that anymore, and that's the problem. Alright, favorite thing and least favorite?
I liked the pirate one when you had to send a pirate and just shoot all the things. I like that.
Good. Yeah, that was good.
It was really fun. What I didn't like, I didn't like how it was so close to security breach. It felt like it was like a security breach.
Like a DLC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was not worth the money. I think.
I mean, I got it for free, so I say it is.
I get half of they are quite cheap, some of the FNAF games, but they have gone up a lot in price.
Yeah.
I don't think it was worth that much money. Especially how it was almost more than Help Wanted 1.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so my favourite thing was actually smacking Helpy with a hammer. I don't know why I have such a stance against Helpy, but...
Oh, Helpy.
It's like smacking him and putting the mask on because I go, boom, shut up, and I'm just holding it over him. Again, same thing Markiplier did, which I forgot that he did this and all. I just went, shut up, just hitting him with the hammer, just going, shut up. But least favourite thing would have to be the fact that you have to do all the games twice. Like doing the food thing with Chica twice drove me nuts because I didn't like it the first time.
Yeah.
Into the Pit. You actually seen anything about that?
Never playing it. All I know is it felt more retro-y.
It was meant to be, yeah. But here's the thing, I liked it because it's, again, taking FNAF in a different direction. It showed Springtrap weirdly. Because, like, obviously Springtrap possessed the guy's dad and that sort of thing. And, it was like a time machine with the ball pit, which was in one of the books.
Yeah.
Obviously Into the Pit. But I like that they're doing stuff from the books into the games. But just not... I feel like it could have been better, but could have been worse. Because it was fun, but not at the price. I feel like the game should have been longer for how much they charged you for it.
Be fair, I do like how, in general, the whole thing, that it does look more horror. It is a lot more.
Yeah, it is more
horror.
spooky. Like
it's more graphical.
Yeah. And like the noises and everything. And there's also multiple endings.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna move on to the last one, and I really don't even want to talk about this one. Secrets of the Mimic.
Never playing it. All I know is it's not a FNAF. I think that's also
in
not
chronological
really a FNAF.
order, that's the first FNAF that you have to
play. Oh, I've actually pulled up. I know all the FNAFs where it goes. I think it's shocking how.
Apparently you start there.
Yeah, I'm sure it's shocking how it goes so much. Like, you would think the first one is. It's not.
Yeah, no, because if you think about it, like number 4 is like one of the first 5 Massive Freddy's.
Yeah, because it goes like Mimic 4, FNAF World, 2 Sister Location, then it's the first FNAF, then it's the Pit 3, then it's FNAF 3, then it's Pizza Sim, then there's the Ultimate Customite, then Help Wanted, Security Beach, Help Wanted,
Security Beach. But here's the thing that doesn't make sense. Right? It says to do 2 before 1, but the with animatronics from 1 are in 2.
Yeah, that is confusing.
That's the time loop. That's wrong. Okay, now because we still got spare time and this won't be an hour long, we're going to talk about the movies.
The movie?
Yeah, movies. So, I didn't personally watch FNAF 1 because
I liked it.
My best friend went and watched it. It's not the fact that I wouldn't like it. I basically went to a spring locked at the end. People think he's dead. He's not dead. Basically, child makes friends with animatronics. Am I right? She goes, yep. I went, go. So basically, it's more the fact that I knew everything that was going to happen and nothing was going to shock me in that thing. I did like that the cupcake attacked a guy, because I went, see? This is why I hate the bloody cupcake. Like, it just ate a man's face.
I didn't mind it.
I don't think it's bad. I'm just saying, I didn't watch it because I knew what would happen.
I thought, when they was making the movies for it, I thought they was gonna do what they happened to Last of Us, where they ruined the whole.
I didn't. Okay, no.
No, be fair.
I didn't mind the Last of Us series. Season 2 was bad. Season 1 was actually alright.
That's the only good one, but they ruined it because of that.
Okay.
I think it's just because everyone hated one person. But it's fine.
Yeah. We won't get into that. It's a different topic. So one thing I did appreciate was the YouTuber cameos.
Yeah.
Matt Pat in the diner made me have the biggest smile because it was after he retired. And he goes, well, that's just a theory. And all my brain goes, yes. The only thing I did upset me is because Markiplier was doing his own movie, so he actually couldn't be in it. I was like, you can't not have the king of Five Nights at Freddy's not in it. I was like, come on, man. If you could be put in like a movie adaptation of a game, what would you want to be put
in? I actually wouldn't know. I actually don't know.
I would love to be in a Resident Evil as a zombie. I wouldn't care if it's like so a zombie as a Resker. Or Binding of Isaac the movie. Oh my god, if I could play Kane or like a Laser.
Is that an actual movie?
No.
Oh.
But if they did, I would lose my mind. Like I would need to be in it.
I would, maybe one of the Hitmans. Or like a sniper
But obviously
game.
you wouldn't be the main character. That's what
obviously
I'm trying to say. You obviously wouldn't be the main character. Be like either a background character or like a villain or something. That's why I said I'd be like a zombie.
Yeah. Like, any game where I can have like a sniper, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, now we're going to talk on... Yeah, Ark. We're going to talk on a different fact on these things, right? So, here's the thing. What animatronic do you feel like you most represent yourself with? Like with how their mannerisms are, how they look, that sort of thing. If you want, I could go first.
Yeah.
See, I would have to say Foxy because he's quick to anger, he can be fast but only for a short moment. And if you shine something in his eyes, he will get very irritable but just walk away. That is more me. Like, I can tell you now, if we're going on holiday soon, if Golden shines a light in my eyes, I'll basically have the same reaction Foxy did in that animation.
I might say Puppet.
Why the puppet?
Because if I have music and everyone leaves me alone, I'm fine. Like, you won't hear me.
But then if there's music, if the music stops and somebody annoys you with noise, you'd go after them.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. What do you think of the fandom? The fandom of Five Nights at Freddy's. Like the community. I'll say I've seen worse communities.
There's a lot worse communities.
Like League of Legends community is toxic as anything. I would say the FNAF community is kind of open.
I mean, it's definitely a lot
unless you
open
question
now.
somebody. Unless you question somebody about what they know about FNAF, then you get your head bitten off.
I mean, like, if you get something wrong, they would just kill you.
Well, yeah. Bit like you, you tried to tell me that the bite of 83 was the bite of
listen,
was the bite of 87.
The bite, when we were talking about that, we wasn't clear on what
you
bite
wasn't
we was talking
clear,
about.
But you tried to tell me that I was wrong on which one it was. Which we're not going to get into, that conversation is over, but I'm just saying, you confused me because you said the wrong thing, and I credited you and told me that I was wrong. Which, for anybody who needs to know, the two games that I am obsessed with is Resident Evil and FNAF. So if you ever try to tell me that I'm wrong on a bit of FNAF knowledge that I say, that I know I'm right about, it will annoy me.
Yeah.
And also, if somebody tries to say the longer character more than I do. Alright, but people, we're going to end this here. I know it's not near to an hour, but we're going to do this for the first episode. And if you do have any ideas on what other topics we can talk about that might actually last longer, please do comment them down below. And if you would like to see anybody on this little podcast thing, do let me know. We have a bunch of people that we could have on it. And then we could like do guests. But other than that, I do hope you enjoyed and thank you guys for watching. Well, listening.
Yeah.
Peace out.